Sorry for the rough angle and my steering wheel. This is the best that I could do. And I'm filming in my car on my lunch break because I literally have no other time where there would be daylight for me to film a YouTube video. And so yeah, I'm at a park near my work. There's some dudes playing with their dogs. And I hope they don't walk up and realize that I'm just randomly talking to my phone. But here I am with the promised tips for kind of just staying on track and like not completely feeling terrible about yourself throughout the holidays. I know that I am one to overindulge. I definitely have already overindulged a bit this holiday season. It's not even Christmas, but I do try to stick to the 8 tips that I think they help me. They're not like completely unreasonable, and they're not like so strict that you really can't adhere to them throughout the holidays. So yeah, my first number 1 is to drink all of the water. So I drink probably 90 to 120 ounces a day. I think a good goal that I've seen somewhere is to drink half of your body weight in ounces. So I weigh 180 pounds, and then that would be 90 ounces of water per day. But that's just what I drink while I'm at work, and then I have my 20 ounces or so when I'm working out, and then when I get home I drink more water. So I drink probably around like 120 a day. My second tip also has to do with drinking things, is to drink low calorie, 0 calorie power drinks, whatever you want, when the water gets a little boring. Because I know if you're at a holiday party, or if you're just sitting at work and there's a whole tray of cookies near you somewhere, you're gonna want to have something sweet, and I feel like water just doesn't satisfy that for me. So like I'll go get, oh, there it is, Monster Zero. The white one's the best, and I like that. If you don't love caffeine, get those like Mio drops or something like that. That's 0 calorie, a little sweeter than just straight up water. Tip number 3 has to do with workouts. Increase your intensity in any way that you feel comfortable and that you can. So it doesn't have to make your workout longer, but you can increase your weights. If you're eating more, you'll have more energy to put towards weightlifting if you're doing weights. You can add resistance bands. Those automatically increase the intensity of an exercise. That's what I did today with my leg day. I kept my weights and everything, weights and reps the same, but all I did was add a resistance band on my squats and my hip thrusts, and they were like 10 times harder. And then add some cardio. I hate cardio, but when I say add cardio, that's like 10-15 minutes a couple days a week, where I usually do maybe one session of 30 minutes. So on top of that one 30-minute session, I'll add 10 minutes after an upper body lift, or a couple sprints if I feel like it. So those are just some ways to intensify your workouts and kind of help you with offsetting or putting those extra carbs and calories and everything to work, since you might as well just embrace the holiday indulgence. Just get stronger while you're at it. Number 4 and 5 kind of go together. So number 4 is selectively indulge. So if you know that you have a work party on Thursday, but you have all of your family parties over the weekend, and you'd rather make those memories and spend time with your family, then indulge there. Have your meal at the work party. Don't overeat and overdo sweets. Don't drink all the drinks and everything. But then save your treats and real indulgences for the weekend, when you can spend time with your family or whoever that you would rather have those indulgences and memories with. And number 5 is make healthier alternatives. So if you do have a holiday party that you're going to, and you are asked to bring something that's healthier that you know you're going to want to eat. Be that person that brings the vegetables, because everyone always ends up eating them anyway. Or if you want to do a healthy version of brownies or something, so like Kodiak Cake makes brownies now, so you could have protein brownies or something like that. Just finding alternatives to things that you would eat anyway and bringing those to wherever you're going. Number 6 is practice intermittent fasting. So I throw intermittent fasting in here and there. So last week it was my sister's birthday. We had a couple other parties. It was just a lot of going out to eat and everything. So instead of having 3 meals a day, when I knew that I'd be consuming most of my calories at night, I would just wait until 11, 12, 1 p.m. to start eating during the day. Intermittent fasting can just save your calories for those nighttime things where you're going to be eating a lot or you think that you might be overeating. Number 7 is increase your low intensity steady state cardio or LISS outside of the gym. So you're going to be with family and friends and whoever you want to hold close on the holidays. So just increase your time with them outdoors. Go skiing, go snowshoeing. I'm saying winter things because I live in winter time in New Hampshire. But if you don't have snow activities to do, just go for a nice walk with your dog or with your mom or whoever you want to go for a walk with. You're still spending time with your family, you're still getting to be with people, but you're not spending an hour at the gym without them. So that was tip number 7. Final tip is tip number 8, and this is easier said than done. Don't derail completely. So if you go to that holiday party and you have a few more treats than you really wanted to have, and you overate, don't go the next day only eating Christmas cookies for the next 24 hours. Go back on track. Your next meal can be something completely healthy. You don't have to skip your next meal because you overate. You don't have to do anything different. Just go on, have a salad, get back on track, have whatever healthy food, get some protein. Just steer yourself back in the right direction rather than going down the slippery slope of Christmas cookies. One way that this is you're able to do this is meal prepping. So you probably have an idea of what party you're going to be going to throughout the holiday season. So meal prep around those. Make enough lunches and healthy dinners and breakfasts so that you have food at home and you're not going from party to party and eating everything and then feeling terrible about yourself. Just know that you have that healthy meal that you planned ahead of time at home waiting for you. And the same with your workouts. Plan ahead. If you know that you have parties in the evenings, work out in the morning. If you know that it's going to be a busy Saturday, make that your rest day and work out every other day that week or whatever your workout schedule can be. Just basically planning ahead can help it so that when you do go a little bit off track or indulge a little bit more than you wanted to, you can kind of just switch it around quickly and get right back on track. So yeah, to recap, I'll just list them down real quickly. So if you didn't want to listen to me talking the whole time, you can just skip to this point, wherever it is in the video. Drink water. Number 2, go for 0-calorie drinks that are a little sweeter to help your sweet tooth. Increase your intensity in workouts by adding reps, increasing weights, adding resistance bands, doing some high intensity cardio before or after your workouts. Selectively indulge. Don't go for all the treats. Just pick the treats you like. Make healthier alternatives for treats or bring healthier foods to your gatherings. Practice intermittent fasting when it makes sense to. Increase your low intensity steady state cardio outside of the gym. Go for walks with your family and your dog. Get active when you have the time to. And don't completely derail by planning ahead. Meal prep, plan your workouts, follow a schedule, and you will make it through the holiday season. And yeah, I hope that these tips are helpful to you, and I hope that this wasn't too much rambling. Hopefully I will be able to film some videos not in my car this weekend, but who knows, it's the weekend before Christmas. I'm not going to be home, so I don't know what will happen, but we'll see. I might just film a couple more videos in my car because this wasn't a terrible setup. And I got to see some dogs because I went to the park. So yeah, I hope that this video is helpful, and if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Maybe you guys can, whoever's watching this, can enlighten me on some tips and tricks for surviving the holiday season. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.